Hello, folks. Yep, this is now episode 2, Legion Alpha Shadow Priest. Give me 2 seconds. I have to update a couple of settings. I am done. And once that is done, we'll get started. Apparently, Resi managed to log me out, so now I can't change the title. Thank you, Resi. Oh well, the title will have to stay for now. I can edit that later. Okay, so let's look at Shadow Priests. So, guess where do we start? I've never played a Shadow Priest before, so this is going to be fun. Plan is to go through the basics, have a look at their abilities, and then maybe go run the legendary quest for Shadow Priests. So, let's see what we've got. Okie dokie. So let's go to the spellbook and just see where we're at with Shadow Priests to start with. Then we'll look at talents. So, phase 1, Shadow. They've still got Dispel Magic, yay. We still have Mind Control now. Works up to 1 level above yours. It's very cool. Dispersion is still a thing. Mind Flay. You notice these things all now generate Insanity. So, Shadow Priests have mana as well as Insanity. So, I'm just changing the sound there because apparently it is tweaking out just a touch. There we go, that should hopefully fix that problem. Okay. So go back to looking at the abilities here. So Fade, Mind Vision. So they've still got a bunch of their basic little utility abilities that they used to have. They haven't removed kind of everything. Levitate, Mass Dispel. We still got a Power Word Shield. Yay. Psychic Scream. I'm going to put that on the bar because that's way too handy to not have out. Mind Blast. Very cool. Generates Insanity. Purify Disease. Shadow Fiend. So it looks like Shadow Priests actually have a fair number of buttons to play with. Silence. Shackle Undead. Obviously in Resurrection, we know what that does. Vampiric Embrace. There's nothing new there. Shadow Mend. Perhaps an ally in shadows which heal you for 27,000, but at a price. Interesting. So you can heal them for 27,000, but you'll eventually damage them for 13. Vampiric Touch. Shadow Word Death. Only usable on enemies under 20% health. Shadow Word Pain. That's nothing really changed there. This is the big change. Void Form. Once you get to 100 Insanity, you can activate Void Form. Increases your damage by 30% and reduces the cooldown on Mind Blast by 3 seconds, and granting additional 1% haste every second. Insanity will drain increasingly fast until it reaches 0 and Void Form ends. When Void Form ends, you gain Lingering Insanity, allowing the haste bonus to persist for 1 minute or until you enter the next Void Form. This is one of your nice little Void things here. It requires Void Form. It refreshes everything. Refreshes Shadow Word Pain and Vampiric Touch to their original duration. And we have passives. So, Madness increases the Shadow Word Pain damage, Vampiric Touch, and Void Bolt by your mastery total. And then Shadow Apparitions. When Shadow Word Pain damages over time critically strike, you create a shadowy version of yourself that floats towards the target and deals 1,500 damage. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's look at talents, because these are fun. Haven't really messed with the talents. Okay, so level 15, Twist of Fate. After damaging a target below 35% health, deal 20% increased damage and 20% increased healing for 10 seconds. Fortress of the Mind. Mind Flay and Mind Blast deal 10% more damage and generate 20% more Insanity. Shadow Word Void. A lot of Insanity, so that's basically short cast. 30 second damaging spell. Kind of like it. Alright, Fortress of the Mind. I'm going to take that just because. Alright, Mania. You move 1% faster for every 5 insanity you have. Body and Soul. Powered Shield increases your target's movement by 40% for 3 seconds. And Masochism. When you cast Shadow Mend on yourself, its damage over time effect heals you instead. So you have a basic heal plus a heal over time. That's kind of neat. I like passives right now just because I don't know how to play these. Oh, there we go. Mind Bomb. Replaces your Psychic Scream, unleashes a Psychic Explosion, stunning all enemies within 8 yards for 4 seconds. Psychic Voice reduces the cooldown of Psychic Scream by 30 seconds, and Dominate Mind. You may also control your own character while Mind Control is active. Mind Control now lasts 1 minute, but may not be used against players. Interesting. I like Mind Bomb. Go with that one. Alright, Void Lord. Lingering Insanity persists for 8 seconds after you next enter Void form, so that means you can like double up on the freebie. Haste they're giving you. Reaper of Souls. Shadow Word Death is now castable on targets below 35% health, and it always generates insanity, even if it does not kill the target. Void Ray. Each time your Mind Flay deals damage, you gain 10% increased Mind Flay damage for 4 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. I like that one. That's with Void Ray. Okay. Sand Lane. Increases damage of your Vampiric Touch by 20%, and in healing of your Vampiric Embrace by 20%. Auspicious Spirits. Your shadowy apparitions now deal 100% increased damage and generate 4 insanity. And your Shadow Word Pain periodic damage has a 10% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Mind Blast and cause your next Mind Blast to be instant. I like instant, so I'm going to go with that one. For some reason, my viewing of the actual stream itself is taking a dump. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Power Infusion. Infuses you with power for 20 seconds, increasing haste by 25% and increasing haste insanity generation by 25%. Okay, so that's going to be your power cooldown, I guess. Mind Bender. That's an upgrade to your Shadow Fiend. Shadow Crash. That's kind of neat. Hurl a bolt of slow-moving shadow energy at the destination, dealing 28,000 damage to all targets within 8 yards. I'm going to go with Power Infusion just because. It's Power Infusion. Legacy of the Void. Shadow Void form may now be activated anytime your enhanced sanity level is 60 or higher. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that brings it down from 100. Mind Spike. Replaces Mind Flay. Assail your targets with shadowy spikes, dealing Shadow Frost damage, leaving a spike embedded in their mind. Up to 10 spikes may embedded in this way. Mind Spike will detonate these spikes. Sorry, Mind Blast will detonate these spikes. Here's a really good one. Surrender to Madness. All your insanity-generating abilities generate 200% insanity, and you can cast while moving until you exit Shadow form. Then you die horribly. So basically this is if you think you're really good at maintaining your insanity for a whole fight, that is your trick right there. 10 minutes, when you're done, you die. I'm going to go with Void form, just because I want to be able to see it. Alright, I need to put a couple of extra bars up here. So let's have some extra action bars, because I've got to put some more abilities on here. Go, lots of bars. Right. Let's pull out some of these abilities. So as you can see here, I don't need Mind Vision. That can go away. Shadow Word Pain, I guess we need that. Shadow Fiend, looks like something else. Mind Seer, I like that. Void Form, let's put you there. Yep. Okay, let's go through these. Try to get the ones that I want on my bar here. I want some Mind Blast action. Already have Mind Seer. I'm going to put Mind Control on that just because. Love to try it out on something. Have pain? I do. Let's put Shadow Word Death above that. Shadow Mend, that looks interesting. Vampiric Embrace, that's something I'm going to be... Oh no, wrong way. That and that. There we go, got the cooldown right above the ability. I want silence somewhere, I can click it if I need it. Okay. And then there's Void Bolt just there. Right, so let's go see what we have for quest. I already accepted it when I made the character, so it pops up pretty much immediately. So we need to go to Trisfor Glades, and it's telling me, go here, take the portal. So let's go to the portal. As you can see, I'm in the nice, awesome leveling gear, what they give you. Not that exciting. Okay, I took the thingy and it told me to go up here. There's the portrait room. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but I'm going to run around and have a look. Ah, I can run faster now. Wormrest Temple. Alaran Crater. And I'm going to almost fall to my death. And it looks like a few people already did. Judging by the big pile of corpses. That's kind of awesome. And I'm going to almost fall to my death. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's get something we can fly. That'll do. Yeah, part of the alpha, they give you every mount. So, if there's any fancy-ass mounts you'd like to see, type it in chat. I will be happy to mess with them. Fly along here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not hearing much game sound coming through on the stream. Which I've been having some technical issues. The motherboard at my computer decided to kill itself over the weekend, so this isn't exactly the, fantastic production values that I like to use, but it'll do for now. Apparently, well, I have full flight speed. Guess I'm just used to DK shenanigans. Okay, keep flying up here. Priestly matters. Why are we doing this? Ah, crap. Flying to the blimp. Really that. This should be fun. You're probably going to see me die a lot, because like I said, I have never played a priest. So, this will be amusing, at least for you guys anyway. That's still stuck there on number 1. There we go, Mind Flay. I forgot about Mind Flay. What kind of priest am I? Alright, so apparently I'm meeting in a graveyard. Because that is a priestly thing to do. Okay, get rid of you. You also notice I have no buff. There is no more buffs. So all of the clickable buffs are gone. So no longer can we blame priests for everything. So I've talked to you. Now I have to listen to somebody. Not you. Am I listening? I'm listening to this guy. I guess the voiceover's not done yet, because he's not actually making any noise. Good deal. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. So I'm going to be the champion. I will accept this challenge. Oh yeah, well please don't make any comments about the name of my character. It was just generated because I don't really care. Complete quest. Select an artifact weapon to pursue. Obviously it's going to be Shadow. But as you can see there, these are the nice 750 artifacts that come with everybody else. Very cool. I'm going for that one. Yes.
Speak quickly.
Give me my mission.
Embrace the shadow.
Stop the ritual and require the blade of the Black Empire. Guess I'm going somewhere else in Trisfor Glades. I need another mount. I don't like you. I'm going to have an albino Drake instead. Very, very cool. Oh yeah, just in case you hadn't noticed, there will be spoilers. So, if you're planning on playing a Shadow Priest, and you're just interested in the story, this isn't the video for you. I am actually just going to be doing the Shadow Priest mission, and then fooling around a little bit. So, spoilers, 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 spoilers. As you can see, the old world hasn't really changed much. This isn't, there's no cataclysm happening over here. Same old on Trisfall Glades. I'm sure the Alliance have something in Stormwind, I'd guess, for their priests to do. They like Stormwind, and there's a graveyard and all kinds of goodness over there. I much prefer Trisfall Glades. Going to the newbie area? Oh no, I guess we're going past it. Guess while we're flying, anything else worth looking at? I don't know what that is. Ooh, class hall report. I don't have a class hall, so that's probably not going to help me very much. But I can have a look at some of these. Oh, that kind of glitched in. Interesting. Some of the followers that I can get. Sweet hat right there on Claire Campbell. Alright, what's that down? Find the first clue. This is clearly a new area they've added, or something along the lines. Oh look, there's a fishing shack that someone's got a knife stuck in them. That's always a good sign when there's a knife stuck in somebody. Greater Void Ravager. Ah, crap. Didn't see these people. So let's do things there and there, and mind sear you a little bit. And I'm gonna die horribly already. Instead, I'm gonna try mind controlling you. Apparently I can't do shit with this person. There we go. There we go. Now they're attacking each other. This Twilight Whirl. Well, that's kind of neat. This may be the way that I level from now on. I'm gonna Shadow Mend myself. Do that. Yes, I know I am bad, and I should feel bad. We'll go with a little bit of that. Vampiric Touch, because I need some health back, and this is going to let me Shadow Blast or Mind Blast him. Ah, I didn't die! Woo! And I can play with Void Form. Where is my Void Form? Button somewhere. Oh, sweet, I get tentacles. Eat tentacle death. Yes, tentacle death. I'm gonna have one of those too, and one of these. Some of that. And I'm probably still gonna die. Vampiric Embrace, Vampiric Touch. Ah, and Shadow Mend too. Void Form again. That's pretty neat. I am pretty impressed with this Void Form and the tentacle goodness of it. Fortunately, I'm just terrible at being a priest, apparently. I'm gonna Void Mend again. So far, it's the only thing keeping me alive. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'll silence you instead, because you're pissing me off. I have one of those and one of those. A Mind Blast. Oh, I can get a freebie.
I need to target something first.
Okay, let's try and see if I can actually heal myself. I forgot to see if I actually have a heal. I do. I lost the ability to heal myself completely. Interesting. Well, that'll be fun. And do I have any food? Yes. Let's just sit and eat real quick, because I've managed to get my ass kicked. And yes, here we go. I found a book. Slaghammer's Notes. That's one clue. Apparently I can find it again. Alright, I'm at full health again. What are you? I'm just going to assume I need to kill you. So let's do that one, and then I'm going to mind see you some. Apparently that doesn't really do very much to you though. Can, however, just mind control him instead, which apparently is a much better way of just doing this. There we go. Leave these guys beating each other up. That's always a good way of dealing with problems. As soon as I stop channeling, I'm just going to cast it again. And I died. Yeah, I am officially the worst priest in the world. Then again, at least having some idea of what you're doing usually helps. Let's land here real quick. See what's up. Where is that dude that killed me? Oh, he's still not dead. That's good. There you go. Now you can die some more. It's one of the joys of the alpha client. You end up with gear that is not good in any way. I don't know why I'm mind blasting him, but I can, so I will. There's a second clue. That's a good start. Oh, I have a wand. Is that better than my stupid... No. Alright, so now I just need the third clue. Really hope there's no bosses or anything here for me to have to try and kill, because I will probably die horribly. Okie dokie. Looks like I've got one last blade twister to mess with, so let's give him a mind bomb just to keep him there. See us some more. Oh, there we go. My damage isn't doing too bad now. Yep. Things will get a lot easier once I get my actual legendary, because you gain another ability. Enter the lake, enter the tomb at the bottom of the lake. Fun. Tomb Raiders. Now look at that, they even give you little things here to make your life a bit easier. And tears fall. Very cool little new cave. I'm not even sure if this was ever here before, but I'm going to take a stab and say it wasn't. Oh, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be, the vestibule of the Silver Hand. Oh, very nice. This guy's going to help me. Do what I can. I'm not very good. Give him a bit of a bomb. And you can get off my face. Go away. I think I'm going to die again. I am bad, and I should feel bad. That is true. Yeah, I died. Yeah, at least I can rest just here. So. Oh well. Definitely feeling a touch squishy. Then again, I am used to playing a Death Knight. That'll tell you about everything. And stream locking up. Stun this guy. Liking the old Mind Seer action there. I'm wondering if there'll be any fancy dancy glyphs for Void Form when they release glyphs for us. So who is this fine young gentleman? Shadow Lord Slaghammer. So I guess we're do this now. Enter the Tomb of Tyr. I'm gonna have to kill a boss, which is gonna suck because I am terrible at life. So I have a buff. It's my friend. I have lingering insanity. Good. Alright, so I just have to kill these fine people. Go, Slaghammer. It looks like the basis of this is basically jack up as much haste as you can so your mind flays are like instant. And we'll just channel off a little bit of Mind Seer to get rid of these nasty little ants. Good. I didn't get to my shield this time. I must be getting better. I don't know what that is. I don't think standing near it's usually a good idea. Okie dokie. Let's give you a little bit of love. Mind Seer and Mind Flay. It's a Mind Flay war going on right here. Hopefully I'll win it. Yes, and then a whole bunch of these little guys again. So just Mind Seer it up. Okay, so we've got 2 of them now. How many are supposed to be here? Alright, 1 more. Wrong button. I shall Mind Flay thee to death. Or at least until I get you low enough to hit you with Shadow Word Death instead. There we go, look at that. Things are actually dying in a reasonable fashion. It could also be because the NPC is probably doing most of the damage. Like I said, I am bad and I should feel bad. Okay, looks like I've got 1 more of these little duders to kill. Hopefully I'll try not to screw this up too badly this time. You. There we go. So that was Shadowwood Pain, Vampiric Touch, Void Form, and a couple of Void Bolts, followed by some more gloriously delicious Mind Flays. Ooh. Defeat the Amassing Darkness. Exciting. How do I defeat you, Amassing Darkness? Guess I just hit you with spells until you go away. Because there doesn't seem to be anything to click on. Oof. Apparently I defeated the Amassing Darkness. Congratulations me. Was not expecting to be able to do that. Ugh. For these people. I came that way, so... Yeah, I'm gonna guess I have to go this way, past Pinky and the Brain here. So, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. You, kill your friend. Okay, so now he's gonna come after me. I really don't want that guy getting that close to me. Go over there. I just want to get rid of this. I guess if I just, it's a different button? I'm not entirely sure how I release him. Dismiss. Play a game of keep away. Keep away! I don't want any of that. Doing many things. I don't want to get hit by those. But I killed him. Mind control apparently is pretty awesome. Yeah, there's more of these little doodads down here. Look at that, tentacles. Life is good when there's tentacles. Anybody who's ever watched Japanese anime will know tentacles can only mean good things. That's completely not what they mean, but close enough for me. These things just don't want to die. There we go.
What's on your mind?
Do we have any of these little... Yeah, let's make you my friend. Go over here, kill those. Alright, that didn't work. Oops. Keep away! Let's eat here. I don't get killed by filthy tentacles. Can be dispelled out of existence. Dispel. Get rid of. Where's my mass dispel? Here you. Go away. Ah, they're making you use abilities now. I have a corruptor down here. He's got a sweet hat. He's obviously going to be a real pain in the butt to kill. He looks kind of like a grumpy dude. Okay, so Faceless Guardian. Faceless Corruptors. Wonder. Yes, there we go. Now you're my bitch. Let these guys beat each other up a little bit. Starting to look like perhaps my idea of mind controlling these isn't so great after all. Because I'm going to die. And it's going to put me all the way back to the end. Beautiful. So, we have learned that mind controlling all the things is not necessarily the best thing. I'm sure any Shadow Priest that's probably played more than 5 minutes as a Shadow Priest would be doing much better than me. But this was requested as an idle episode, so I can't say I haven't delivered. And who are these guys now? Why are they here? And we broke it.
Talk to me.
And he won't let me back in. Working as intended. For what?
You got my attention. Watch
Try
your
talking
back.
to this guy, see if we can somehow
Oh,
get him to reset his shenanigans, see it? Or I could just run around him. That also works. Hit points does this guy have? That's a lot of hit points. But avoid. Go. He's slowly dying. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. There's some success happening. I mind blast him. Bit of freebie mind blast.
I need to target something.
Let's eat. And we'll kill the next guy. Apparently you just need to kill these singly. Health share broken, huh? Interesting. Right. In doubt, cast all the things. I'm just gonna chill over here. Give me your soul. Oh, that's a warlock. Ah, he dead too. Alright. This is gonna go horribly wrong. Points has he got? Only a million. Alright. If in doubt, blow all the things. Soul Link, huh? Nope, he's not close enough to mind flay all of them. Can I get rid of him? These way. Can. These are going much better this time. Ah, give me my weapon, bitch. Oh, my weapon is talking to me. Nice. Take the weapon, it is yours. There we go, we have it. Blade of the Black Empire. Kind of pimpin' looking. Dark Drain. To kill this guy, okay? Let's get rid of your soul. Nice. I have my very own demon soul. Should have popped into my shadow book here. New ability. Void Torrent. Raise your dagger into the sky, channeling a torrent of void energy into the target for a lot of damage. Sanity doesn't drain during this time. Minute cooldown, that's not bad. Oh, I haven't discovered its true potential yet. Okay, I can get out of here. Even with my buddy blocking the way. Drop that, buddy. This is why I was never any good at Super Mario Brothers. Turn to that. I only guess they're at the Emo meet in Dalaran afterwards. Oh, awesome. Server's going down in 15 minutes. So that'll be a good place to stop the instance stream anyway. Where is Stone set to, honey? That take me back to Dalaran. Let's try this. Back to Dalaran. I want to get this turned in before we have the server shut down. Right, I'm in Dalaran, and there is my little go here button. Always liked having Dalaran as a home base where you could harass the Alliance without having to have massive PvP.
In time, my son shall rule the Dark
Well
Isles.
done indeed. Prophet Valen, didn't you die? I'm sure he died. Oh well. Guess not. Follow Valen to the portal. Da. Yes. Nice. We're just following Valen around while he's talking a lot. If I can make Valen go any faster. Nope. No, he's still talking. Sought to repay their kindness, at least they made a request of us. By some miracle of the light, they captured a void guard, weakening it in the process. What a void guard? With the help of the Naru, we built a prison to contain and study the void guard. There we could commune with the Naru and ponder the nature of the twisting nether. It is to this place that I would take you. Ooh. Take the portal to the Netherlight Keep. Oh, this is very cool. So this must be the priest zone. That is pretty awesome. Some new Naru. Weakened Naru can turn into void gods. Okay. So now I have to listen to him. Basically, they want me to use my weapon to turn this void guard back into a Naru. I'm listening to you, buddy. Let's go. Complete the ritual of the light. Here we go. And do things. Channeling into him. Is it going to work? Hey, I made a new Naru. He's going to be my pet. Yes. Sarah, the Naru pet. Yeah, thanks. Yes, you are all now my minions. Bow down before me. Yes. Be part of the ceremony. I was. And it put me back to the door. That's great. And look, I have a table now. This is what they meant when they said turn it into a campaign headquarters, huh? Get a table.
What is it?
Speak with somebody.
No one.
Speak with you. Is this guy's finally going to tell me what this artifact does?
Hi.
Use the altar of light and shadow. There we go. And apparently it only has one rank. Yeah, it just wants me to do something. Okay, cool, I do that. Oh, isn't that a cool little animation? Look at that. Everything lights up now. Power your artifact. It's cost 320 for the first one. Sphere of Insanity. That is cool.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Still more questy quests. the command console to select your order's first operational area.
Discipline.
Guessing that's what this is. Ah! There we go. So this is the map. I think we've seen this on some of my previous videos. Basically, the way that Legion is letting you level is you don't have to go through like entrance zones. There's no zone progression. As you level, the mobs in the zones that you are in meet your level. So it can mean that there's you know, some slight differences to how the leveling is going to feel. You're not going to be able to walk through and start to feel stronger and stronger, but definitely more interesting. It also means you can level with friends a lot easier. So I'm going to do Stormheim. Obviously I'm going to select it because I'm not actually going to go there. Stormheim, there we go. Champion of the Banshee Queen, sent for you in Dalaran. So there we go. Speak to him at the Violet Citadel. And that will complete that quest also because I clicked on a table. And there we are, folks. That is it. I'm going to take one last look at the artifact just so you guys can info, and then I think we'll call this stream it. So there's your Void Tyrant. You get that just from having the weapon, and I guess you get your first rank of Void Siphon for free. Increases damage done by Mind Flay by 20%. Then we have increases damage done by Mind Seer. That's 3 ranks. Increases healing done by Shadow Men by 5% and reduces damage you take from Shadow Men by 10%, 3 ranks. Touch of Darkness increases the damage done by Vampiric Touch by 5%, which finally leads to Call of the Void. Mind Flay has a chance to spawn a Void Tentacle which channels Mind Flay at your target for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've already had that one. This one also leads to Mental Fortitude. Healing from Vampiric Touch when you're at maximum health will shield you for amount for the same amount. It cannot exceed 26,000. Ignore the little damage absorbed because that's based on gear, and my gear is horrible. Okay, going this way, Death's Embrace increases damage done by Shadow Word Death by 3%. Increases damage done by Void by 8%. Oh, sorry, that was a 3 rank. This is a 1. Unleash Shadows. But Vampiric Touch critical strikes have a 15% chance to create a shadowy apparition. That's 3 ranks. 3 ranks of increases damage dealt by Shadow Word Pain by 6%. And Tremble in Fear. For 1 second after Psychic Horror's end, it will reduce the victim's movement speed by 30%. Okay, continuing along here. Thrive in the Shadows. Dispersion heals you for 50% of its maximum health over its duration, so that's pretty cool. Reduces the cooldown of Dispersion by 10 seconds. Sphere of Insanity. The Sphere of Insanity manifests for the duration of Void form, duplicating 5% of all direct damage you deal to all enemies affected by your Shadow Word Pain. Very cool. And then finally, Mass Hysteria. Every 1 second Void form increases damage dealt by Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch by 2%, stacking until Void form ends. And this one here, where's the dump rank? Every one of these has like a dump ability, which isn't connected to anything, but theoretically you can just keep dumping points into it. Don't see one. Shadow Priest. There, no? Where is it? I guess you don't have one yet, but most of the other artifacts have a dump ability. It's basically not connected to anything else, and you can just throw points at it. It's usually something like Increased Mastery. Okay, guys, I've been Slayer SG. This has been the Shadow Priest run around, do things video. Have fun. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll feel free to come watch me again. Alright, guys, thank you very much.